Hi, I'm Trevor Lund from RevTrev.com and the founder of Live Light Community on LiveLight.ca. And today is the Live Light Loop for Friday, January 26, 2024. So, how are you doing? What's going on? I see people are watching already. You can comment, and I should get it. Actually, let me just make sure that I've got my chat set up here so I can see you wherever you're watching if you want to comment and pipe in. And I don't, oh, I can put comments right in there too if I remember how to do that. It's been a while since I've done an interactive live cast. But anyway, uh, you were created to walk with God in the garden of the cool of the day. And sin came into the world and you bore the consequences. Jesus came and reversed the curse and took your place and offered you uh, his burden, his yoke that is easy and his burden that is light. You're a child of God that longs to be revealed. You are a living light. Don't conform, but be transformed so you can have peace and joy and hope at all times and in every situation. Live Light Academy has books and courses and resources and community and coaching to help you not conform but be transformed so you have peace and joy and hope at all times and in every situation. That just reminds me, I did update livelight.ca and I cleaned up the header and I got a new kind of front page I'm not quite happy with, but if you want to go to livelight.ca, you can check that out. Anyway, what I'm working on this week, that was this week as well, but this week I have completely redone the Live Light tips and tools from to fast from negativity. I need to apologize to everyone who signed up for this free course and went through it because I had no idea. Just doing live casts and posting them as content was it was painful to watch. It really was. So, my apologies. I have done them up differently, and I'm actually going to be. I'll tell you about that later. Let me tell you about it. I'm going to start doing live casts every day starting next week, I think Tuesday. And the first 14 days will be promoting not this. You can sign up for the tips at revtrev.link/tips and uh, tell me if you like the new format because I'm going to be using that format to do the first 14 days of live casts and encouraging people to sign up for the negativity fast that we'll do over Lent this year. So starting, I think it's the 15th of February is Ash Wednesday. So from Ash Wednesday, Easter is really early this year. It's the end, March 31st is Easter. So during that whole time, I will be doing live podcasts, and I'll let you know later on how you can catch those live casts and podcasts. So don't miss all the books that are now available at revtrev.link/books. And if you click on the link, it'll take you to the Amazon store for your country. And yes, I know Amazon is not the only game in town, and I will be getting those other locations up eventually. I've got the technology, I just haven't got around to it. The new blog post this week, what is toxic gratitude and what's the only way to avoid it, to always avoid it? And the other one was why and how to fast from negativity and enjoy it. You can go to revtrev.com/blog to see those right away and share your comments there. Get the conversation going on those ones. The hot pod for this week is episode 193 of season 2. And it was the what is toxic gratitude and what's the only way to avoid it. And I am just really happy. The top locations for listeners in the last week, USA, once again, you take top spot. But Canada, thank you so much. You weren't even on the table last week, and you popped up to second. And I don't know. I think with us in Canada, we need more content. So over the next however many days it is, 54 days, you'll be getting all kinds of content from me on the podcast. So go to revtrev.link/hotpod to listen to this week's one. But if you go to revtrev.com/radio, you can sign up for listen to the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. The most engaging page this week on revtrev.com was why were Joshua and Caleb different? And you can find that at revtrev.link/hotpod. That's a really interesting study of scripture. So if you're wondering, just go check that out and leave your comments, interact with it. That would be great. We do have the negativity fast coming up. And if you move from toxic negativity to life-giving positivity with 47 days of reflection and devotionals and community, and you can get access to all of that at revtrev.link/fast. That is the lowest price I've ever had it. So check it out today. Also, don't forget the app, because I always forget to mention it. It is available. It's got all of these links and all of these resources, and everything I've just told you is available on the app. You can just sign up for it there. Or if you're not on the Wellspring, sign up for the Live Light Wellspring. I just sent that out yesterday, and I think, what was the topic? It was on how to fast from negativity and enjoy it. So you get more content, and you get the links there as well. So you can connect with me on social and in person by going to revtrev.com and going all the way down to the bottom, and all of my links are there. And finally, you can stay connected. And these live casts that I start next week, I'd like to hope that I have a regular time to start them, but I know my life, I know my lifestyle, I know, like, I've got to be available for people. And so when my phone rings, I've got to be able to pick it up, or when, I've got different meetings at different times of the day. So it might seem a little random. So the way, if you want to stay connected, go to revtrev.com/TV, and that'll take you to YouTube, and you can subscribe and set notifications. So if you happen to be on YouTube and I happen to be going live, you can connect to it right there live. Also on Facebook, you can go to revtrev.com/FB. Go to that, I think it's RevTrev Coaching I've got there, and you can like and set notifications for that. And then when I go live, you'll get the notifications for that. Or if you are a podcast listener, you can go to revtrev.com/radio, and you'll get all of the material later, not live, but later. So anyway, that was my week, and go check out livelight.ca because I have revamped it, and I don't know if I'm happy with it. So I'd appreciate your comments on it, because I like the cleaner look with the menus. I'm going to keep that, but the video on the background, I'm not quite sure I'm happy with it. But tell me what you think. Anyway, that's it for the week. This year is going quickly. The first month of January has flown by, and just want to remind you, take time. God is always with you. Take time to be aware and be with Him. Carpe Vitae, seize the life.